Scorpio, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy. Find out what's happening in your world. Your cards are coming out pretty quick. Tell me about your strength in this situation. What else do you need to know? All right, Scorpio. Something is going on here. Almost all of your cards are in reverse, which is really interesting. Yeah, so many here. So something happened recently that kind of upended everything because literally every single card, with the exception of one, is out here in reverse. So something completely shifted on you. Looking here at bottom of the deck, this is your energy. This is that shift that I was just talking about. This is you feeling very out of sorts, like something needs to transform, or you're in that. If this is something recent, this would be pretty recent, like within the last week, 2 at the most. And this feels like something where something is shifting. And it's almost like a tower moment. There's this upheaval, there's this chaos. This was something that you maybe saw coming, which is why it's not coming out as a tower and it's coming out as your energy, that death and rebirth card. I think you expected this. You saw this coming, but it still didn't prepare you for just what this would feel like. So I'm looking at your current energy, King of Wands in reverse and the High Priestess here in reverse. So King of Wands in reverse, this feels like you were on the cusp of getting something that you really wanted, or you had something that you really wanted. King of Wands energy is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this could be something that there was a lot of passion here. This does feel like it's another person. With the High Priestess in reverse, it does feel like a secret was revealed. So you might have learned something about this person, or this person might have learned something about you. And that triggered just this shift in whatever is happening here. The universe wants you to focus on 6 of Cups. And so the energy that I'm getting with 6 of Cups is not just children, but this is somebody that you have a history with. You might have children with this person, but this is definitely some sort of shared history. Pay attention to that, because there's a lesson to be learned here, and it's something that you probably have already been through with this person. But the reason you keep going over the same pattern over and over and over again, because there's a piece that you're not quite grasping, or it's a lesson you weren't ready to learn until now. I am seeing the Fool in reverse in this past position. This is why this feels like very connected to the 6 of Cups. This is like soulmate energy. This is somebody you had a very strong, or do have a very strong connection with. And it's based on experience. You two definitely have some sort of experience with each other. Your strength position, 9 of Wands in reverse. This felt very much like a go with the flow type of energy. Kind of a wait and see. You're not going to actively do anything to change the way the situation is playing out at the moment, but you are feeling very imbalanced as a result of whatever this is, whatever this transformation is. You feel very out of sorts. But it's not over yet with this world here in reverse. There's something about this. It's not over. 10 of Cups in reverse. This feels a lot like you're not ready to accept it, if it is truly over, or from your perspective, and that could be based on the experience, that this isn't it. This is your pattern. You just keep repeating the same pattern. I am seeing the Star show up in reverse. Again, this feels a lot like your fears. There's something about this person. You trusted this person. You felt very strongly. You had a strong connection with this person. Still do. I don't see that going away. But this is where you're in your mind kind of second guessing things, because you have a strong connection with this person. You felt very balanced, like things would work in your favor. and that this person was going to give you what you were looking for in life. And now what's happened here is everything's showing up in reverse, and you're not quite sure exactly what to do with the situation, but you know for sure you can't do anything to change it at the moment. In your potential outcome, I'm seeing the Empress here in reverse. Interesting, because I have 3 cards now that talk about endings and new beginnings. Well, actually 4 if you count your card, because that is the card of transformation. But it's interesting because I'm getting the Fool in reverse, which indicates to me that this is somebody that you have a past with. I'm seeing the Empress in reverse, which indicates to me that there is something here. It's either going to continue, or you're going to continue feeling just, that actually feels, I'm having a hard time articulating exactly what this feels like. You might still be in this energy of not really sure what you need to do, or how you need to pursue this person, or how do you get the connection back together, like something along those lines. That's what this feels like. But I also have this World here in reverse. And so there is something here about this connection that's still there. So if you were dating this person and then you broke up, it's not like the connection immediately goes away. It never works that way. Okay, so the card that flipped over when I was looking at your King of Wands in reverse and High Priestess in reverse is the Fool. It's this person. There is a very strong connection with the two of you. You definitely have some sort of shared history. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Devil in reverse. Yeah. What you need to look for in this pattern that is repeating itself. There's something negative about the way the two of you come together, the way that it could be the way that you are around each other. One person might be more controlling than the other, or something along the lines of just not a balanced type of relationship. But pay attention to what are the circumstances when this pattern repeats itself, because there's something about that. Tell me about the Fool in reverse in the past. I have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting, because this, like I said, with this person, there is a very strong connection with this person. It feels like you were willing to do whatever it took. You were going to be very generous with your money, with your time, all of it. Willing really to put in whatever effort was needed in order to move the connection forward. Tell me about the Knight of Wands in reverse. Ten of Wands. Okay. This is actually, the reason that you're going to withhold is because you don't want any more responsibilities or any more burdens, or really just any more pain connected to this connection. If it's going to heal itself, it's going to heal itself. It's not something that you're going to actively be able to pursue. So it does feel like the other person is probably the one that upended things on you, just based on what I'm seeing your reaction to be. But I mean, take it as it resonates. The energies could be flipped. Tell me about this Justice in reverse. Queen of Cups. Right now, you're being encouraged to focus on what you want, what you need, all that self-care. Focus on that, because that's what's going to help right size this Justice being in the reverse. Tell me about the World in reverse. Ace of Cups. Yep. Tell me about the Ten of Cups in reverse. Judgment. Okay. You don't want things to end with this person. I can see it. It's very clear. But at the same time, their self-preservation is going to kick in. And you are going to start addressing your own needs, your own responsibilities, everything that you need in order to move yourself forward. Because it looks like a decision was made here. Made by maybe another person, maybe it was you. But a decision was made here not to pursue this connection. And again, it does feel more like the other person, just based on what I'm seeing in your responses. You had a couple cards flipped over, so I'm just checking to make sure nothing else flipped. So on the Star card being in reverse, I'm getting the Page of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Cups in reverse. This isn't a surprise. This pretty much is the Star card, just in the minor arcana. So they're all about wishes being fulfilled. You have this real fear here that you're never going to be able to find exactly what you're looking for. You feel like what you had was what you were looking for, and now you've lost it. Tell me about this Empress in reverse. Two of Wands. You are... This was one of the energies that I picked up that I wasn't able to articulate with this Empress energy. You're going to make a decision to move on from this person. You're not going to sit around and continue to wait. You are going to shift your focus and address your own needs first. As much as you put into this connection, you're not... There's something about whatever happened here that you need to just start distancing yourself and focusing on yourself. Any last messages for Scorpio? So the card that came out for you was Surrendering to the Journey, and it says Release Control. So Scorpio, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.